Between 1999 and 2016, the Bank of Uganda closed several commercial private banks in Uganda for failing to maintain acceptable standards. Some of these banks were Tefe Trust Bank, International Credit Bank Limited, Greenland Bank, Uganda Cooperative Bank, National Bank of Commerce, Global Trust Bank, and Crane Bank Limited. Parliament's Committee on Commissions, Statutory Authorities and State Enterprises (COSASE) looked into these closures before finding that the central bank had also flaunted liquidation procedures and as such made a number of recommendations in its report.
You're supposed to come and do accountability in this committee, even at your own cost.
Chief among these recommendations was holding all Bank of Uganda officials who failed to properly execute their duties in accordance with the law to account. COSASE also recommended that the central bank should strengthen its supervisory functions to prevent any such failures in the future.
The recommendation of the committee that Section 43 of the Bank of Uganda Act be amended to provide for exceptional circumstances.
Whereas government was given only 6 months to implement these recommendations, nothing has been done 5 months down the road. This has compelled Igara East MP Micheal Mawanda to prepare a private member's bill that calls for the implementation of these recommendations by government.
No, government was given time within which to do it. It has failed to submit to bring the bill, and we are given 90 days, of which 90 days have expired.
However, within this bill, Mawanda also wants a separation of powers between the board and the administration of the Bank of Uganda, in addition to clearly stipulating guidelines that should be followed by the bank officials in the liquidation process of any financial institution.
We'll be given an opportunity to table the bill, which is going to cure all the inaccuracies that are in the Bank of Uganda.
Former COSASE chairperson Abdu Katuntu has welcomed this move.
That's fine, that's fine. There shouldn't be any problem.
However, he says he still has hope that government will implement the committee recommendations.
We recommended some issues to be handled within 6 months, others within a year, others were structural about management of that institution.
Members of Parliament that we interacted with on this matter believe that these recommendations are too important to be cast aside by government.
They are really about the things that matter if we need to have an efficient and effective Bank of Uganda.
However, some fear that government may fail to implement them.
There are several recommendations that have been made, several occasions, but they don't respect them.
Joyce Nakato, NTV Weekend Edition.